Hello guys and gals, this is Oreo coming back at you again with some more Tekkit. Now, I've already gone through and actually done some of the things that we've needed to do for today that I'm going to show you essentially. And it's basically I've just prepped for it. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because if I can then I'll just show you, but I don't think I can. Five. Let me grab this one too then. Just so I can show you. I'm not going to use it in any recipes or anything like that. But this is what you're going to need to do right after I get some refined iron. Oh, I have 4 rubber. I didn't know that. Okay, well, I can do that anyways. And then let me just kind of split. Boom, boom. We're gonna go ahead and get that going. Okay, so I can go ahead and show you the first thing. So the first thing that you're going to need in almost any one of these recipes, and this is what I'm going to show you, is an electronic circuit. Fairly simple, easy to make, not hard at all. And then, with that electronic circuit, you're going to make an electric furnace, which is already made here. But it's just an iron furnace, which is 9 iron in a circle. Makes an iron furnace. Um, and then 2 redstone, and that electronic circuit. And then a macerator, which is ridiculously easy to make. You need that electronic circuit once again, a machine block, which is right here, which is just 9 refined iron in a square circle as such, and boom, you have a machine block. Then you have to have 3 flint, put it up on the top, 2 cobblestone, and then that electronic circuit once again gives you a macerator. Now I've already done this kind of out of sheer fact that I could at the time. I actually have a diamond. I found roughly 6 diamonds or so at some point, and I actually made a diamond handsaw as well, so I can make covers, because covers, which are actually really easy to make. Let me show you. Boom. Now you have a cobblestone slab. Put it back up there. You get 4 cobblestone panels. Then you put it back up there, and then you get 8 cobblestone covers. And I already have some over here, as you can tell. Diamond hand saws are really, really good for, doing things. You can do it with glass, and just keep it going. And one more. Boom. Now I have glass covers. Or if you want, you can do like, which way is it? Nah, I think going like this, you can make a strip, and then a corner, and that's it on that. There's actually a bunch of different things that you can do with the diamond handsaw to give your room or whatever you want some sense of, you know, out of the place, I guess, Can also be good for, using these, like, in stairs and stuff like that, making unique and overly rambunctious stairs. So, what I'm going to show you guys, though, is the best way to place these, and then essentially how to automate them. That's going to be today's agenda. I'm actually going to break that one down, too. I'm going to start taking damage here, so... Oh, well. So, to start out, you're going to want something like this, and then you're going to want to put the macerator over here. And you want to grab your copper cables, and then just feed them underneath. This just makes it, you know, look really nice. Boom. Now they're gonna power. My generator's currently going off. Boom. And then, what does a macerator do? You might wonder. Well, let me show you. And there's a lot of spiders, and I don't know where they are. They are just going at it. Alright, so, let's go down here. I'm sure I can find some ore fairly easily. There's a slime. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Another slime? Well, okay. I'll always have some slime balls. I think this way might be good enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful. I have like 1 bar of health, and I'm not really able to defend myself. Let me just go ahead and grab a couple things of copper here. I'm probably gonna need it anyways at some point in time. Alright, so that should do for now at least. Oh. Oh, nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't need you. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. There we go. Okay. That. Oh, no, 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 no. Creeper, creeper, creeper. I am fine. That is a hole in my roof that I don't like. Or not my roof, but my, I guess kind of my roof. Well, I don't like that. Alright, so now that we got some ore, I'm going to show you the basics to this. You just start it going. Boom, done. That's it. It starts macerating it. It actually takes a little while, but after a while, you'll be able to see what it does once it finishes. And let me grab my lever as well. I might need the wrench. And now you have 2 copper dust. Okay? So it takes 1 ore and makes 2 copper dust. And from there, now I've already done some more rearranging. I've also made a wrench, which is actually for the IC2, which is these machines right here. And what a wrench can do, not this one, this one, is break a block without, break an IC2 block with the lowest chance possible for it to turn out to be something else. So I just now changed that over to where this is the output, that it's no longer facing this way. So these guys aren't getting output. Now they are. So, boom. And I just, you know, that just broke, but it didn't break. Boom. Still have it. Alright, now here's the next thing I'm going to show you, which is a redstone engine. Fairly simple to make, right here. They're really simple to make. You just need a piston, which is, you know, cobblestone, iron, redstone, and wood. And then you need a wooden gear on both sides, which is easy enough to make. Let me show you. Just need one, and then you go around. Boom. You now have a wooden gear. And basically, you repeat that process if you want stone, and so on with iron, and so on with gold, and then diamond is the highest gear that you can actually make. Then you just need a piece of glass and some more wood up at the top. Makes a redstone engine. Now, let me show you the good thing. Now, this is a pipe. Wooden transport pipe, and then there's a cobblestone transport pipe. If I hadn't gotten rid of my glass... Dang it. Okay. Boom. that, that is the cheap way of getting your glass back if you ever do something like that. Or your stone. You can actually do that with stone, anything like that. So here is a wooden transport pipe, okay? And then you can also do it with cobblestone to make it's the same thing, just two pieces cobblestone and then a piece of glass in the middle makes a cobblestone transport pipe. There is also a stone transport pipe, which I can go ahead and show you. Then there is also a diamond, gold, obsidian, and I believe iron is not one of them actually. Let me see. It is iron transport pipe, and then you just go from there. The each transport pipe has its own unique individual kind of things that it can do. Um, and so a stone transport pipe is just basically a better version of the. Oh wait, no. I'm going to want it to go onto the side if I remember. Yeah. This is why we have those covers, by the way, because oh, I can't. This is no good. Hmm. Hmm. This is gonna be okay. Hmm. Let's do this. We'll break this. And we're gonna break this. We're gonna break this down. Alright. This is what we're gonna do. I'm going to need copper. Just go out with 6 copper cables. Make that 4. Just so we can get some more. Alright. So, I thought I was all ready for it, but I guess not. Alright. Now let's get our electric furnace. Our electric furnace is going to go in the corner. And then our bat box and our generator can go right here. And I'm going to need to break this down, actually. Just so I can get underneath and change the output side to the bottom. We're just going to go down, down. Alright. Let me grab this stone, because I need to make it look neat. Doom. Doom, 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 doom. Done. Alright. And now we do like so, and just put our coal back in there. So, what did I just achieve by doing that? Well, not too much, but now we can connect this up without it trying to reroute back into here, which is going to be good. Buildcraft pipes are actually one of the worst pipes in existence, but they do the job. Alright, now you see that we have 18 copper dust in here. Well, what'll start happening is it will pull it out eventually. Any day now. Oh, did I route these wrong? I think I did. Okay, hold on. Boom. And let's get this down too. Okay. Ah. Ah. No, you. I just want. Okay. There we go. We're actually gonna have to route it out from this side and go into the top. And this way we can just kind of plop that down there and then plop that there. Now it should pump it out. Boom. There it goes. There goes our copper dust, and it's going all the way over here to our electric furnace. Once it gets over here, it will just go ahead and start its thing. There's no need to touch it after this. Boom, copper, done. Now, if you got really, really fancy with it, say you go from here, which that this can't. Ooh, this can have stuff in it. Well, say I broke, part of this wall out, so I could build a line going from out of there, underneath, and into this chest, right? Which is where all of our ore is. Well, I would just connect it with this, and it would go through, all the way through and around, and into here. Um, and I would have to do it on the side, or the bottom, or anywhere else. But that would automate the process completely. And if you wanted to, you can just plop this, plop, and plop, right? And that would be it. That's done. And you get a panel, which you can't apparently do this. See, and that's why trying to do that is so bad, because with redstone types, or redstone, or yeah, red power, or I think, yeah, red power pipes, they are actually able to be, there's a cable that you can actually, or this cover that you can just plop onto the side here. Because what's funny is the redstone tubes don't actually take up a full block. You see how this one is standing halfway on top of the, its own thing? Well, I can't place this in its own block area. It's actually going onto the macerator's block area, and which then doesn't allow me to place. Like, I cannot place this tube. So buildcraft pipes actually use up an entire space of their own. However, they do have their own pipes, a diamond pipe being one of them. What a diamond pipe can do is essentially sort out all of your stuff. So these are all the pipes that you can make in the game. Fluid pipe, mining pipe, mining pipe, mining pipe. This is essentially non-essential. Uh, these are items that you can make, but like the mining pipe, you can't make that. These two you can't make, but you can make this one. So this is waterproof, and all you do is you take cactus green by making, or smelting cactus, and then um, you can make pipe waterproof. Um, then you have waterproof redstone pipe. Now, I don't, I don't believe I remember what a redstone pipe does. I'm so bad. Oh, I'm terrible. Okay, well, buildcraft is not my thing because buildcraft has a lot of problems in general. Um, their pipes will back up and just start spewing things everywhere if it gets too backed up, and so you actually have a mess if you have too much stuff. Um, so if your system can't handle the load that it's able to, like, okay, say this is able to pump out 10 times faster than our electric furnace, which can happen with what are they called? Overclocker upgrades, which are fairly easy to make, and I might even be able to get to it this series time. Um, but with overclocker upgrades, you can speed this up by, I think it's like 10% of whatever speed it was originally, and then so on and so forth until it eventually becomes, ridiculously fast. Uh, Say this one starts speeding up 10 times faster than this can do, and with this outputting 2 ore at the same time, this is getting double the load. So, what will happen is all of those dust will just come up here and around and get right here. It'll get right here, and then since this has 64, Well, now you can't do anything. There's, you know, it may have 64 dust in here, but this can't reroute back over here. It's just not possible. So, there are a couple ways to break that, I guess. And the main way and easiest way is by just plopping a chest right here, and then just having it being pumped from the chest to here. That is the easiest way. But the other way is just not to use it kind of at all. Redstone pipes, what they do is inside their tubes, they actually can't escape. So even if they get right here, the items will just go right back and they'll go back into their chest because they're not needed. So redstone tubes are so much more better and more powerful. However, to be able to make what you need to essentially start that, you need a filter. And a filter is pretty expensive, which requires a red doped wafer, requires an alloy furnace, which is 3 bricks, or not 3 bricks, but bricks all around in a circle to make an alloy furnace. And then a silicon wafer is basically taking a diamond handsaw and a silicon buell and doing that. Then you also need to do coal, 8 coal and 8 sand. Now with alloy furnaces, their proportions have to be absolutely correct. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. This is how the alloy furnace basically takes more items than a regular crafting table would. So you make the silicon buell, then you make the silicon wafer. And then with either nickelite or redstone, you can make a blue doped wafer or a red doped wafer. Then from there, you can make multiple different things. With the blue ones, you can make a lot of like solar panels is a big one. Um, Almost non-essential in the buildcraft. Um, Not buildcraft, but red power. Bluetricity is what I call it, due to the fact that it's extremely blue. Um, the solar panels are essential, and let's go back. Nikolai, boom. Alright, so with a red doped wafer, you can make a silicon chip, a bus transceiver, which I don't honestly even know what it does myself, but I will learn. An item detector. Now, ooh, crap. Well, you know. Um, an item detector, which I do know, they basically detect, okay, there's items coming into this chest. Now we have such and such amount, and you can basically make it know what you have, where you have it, and how you have it. Now, a sorting machine is really, really amazing and will basically mark items. So, say you have a quarry going, okay? And a quarry basically takes this big portion of the, top land, and if you set it up and get it going, it will just start mining anything and everything that's inside this set area. Well, not set, it can actually become unset, but um oh, my rubber trees have actually grown, and I had also planted some regular trees over there as well. um okay, that's actually really good to know. But okay, say I started a quarry right here. Okay, right here. If I started a quarry here and the set space was a 10 by 10, so it would go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then, by 10 by 10, it would mine this entire area down, even the trees. Now, if the height of the quarry isn't high enough, it will just actually mine to the point of the tree, like where its set perimeters are, essentially. And that music is really, really loud. Okay. And so it'll mine this all the way down to bedrock, and you get everything that's inside of it. And you can actually change the parameters, the original parameters, of what the how big the quarry is, and basically have it mine out a 20 by 20 or a 12 by 15 if you want it irregular in a way. You can make it a square instead of a square, or a rectangle instead of a square, which is still a square, but you get my point. Alright, so now that we have done that, I need to go ahead and mine this, or not mine this, but start my farming out because I'm actually hungry, or actually starving. Really, I didn't get any more. Okay. Give me 3 for 3. I'll take it, I guess. Now this is flax. This is one of the best ways to get string if you don't have a steady supply of it, and thus get wool, and then, you know, go from there. Gives you flax seeds and then string, and as you can tell, it actually gave me more seeds than it gave me more string than it did seeds. So the ratio can be pretty awesome. But you know, with string you can do quite a bit of things. You know, set up traps, the likes. I don't like that. That is not okay. There's probably some ore up there that I might be able to grab, but for now. Okay, so I think I've showed you quite a bit today, and a good amount, and hopefully y'all have learned what it is. You know, eventually we'll get down to the whole, you know, redstone stuff and the awesome things that it can do. For now, you know, Buildcraft will do, and that's the thing is Buildcraft is cheap. It's easy, and you know, it gets the job done. Not efficiently, but it gets it done. And I just wanted to let y'all know how many. Let me see, what is the key for it again? I don't know. Hmm. There we are. So as you can see, off over to the like northeast ish, I have a couple death points, and even further east, just straight east of me, I have a couple death points. Funny story on those. You can actually see them from here, 100 meters, and then 132 meters. What had happened is, as I was mining, the cave system actually goes all the way over there, um, which is really nice, surprisingly. So, but I sat there and I was mining, and I had mined downwards. I heard water underneath me, and I figured, okay, so if there's water underneath me, I can at least do something, right? So, what I ended up doing, let me just put all my stuff in here, is mine downwards, and I fell into a pit full of just creepers. And as soon as I heard the tick going, like, I wish I was recording this, I'm sorry I didn't. But as soon as I heard the tick going, like, I was like, oh, I'm way too late. Crap. I lost, that's when I originally found diamonds. I lost those. Um, and that just, that one I think it was. Yeah, that was bad. Um, I didn't hear the creepers, obviously, because creepers be creeping. And I think that's like, what, the third time now, I think, that I've just died to creepers alone. So, I like to try to do that, or try to get it recorded, but, you know, I figured it was a lot of mining that I was doing at that point, and I had, like, well over 2 stacks of iron, a couple, like, a stack and a half or so of copper. Like, I was getting it. Um, I had some redstone, a couple stacks of redstone, which I actually, yeah, I've only got one now, I think. Nope, I got two. Okay, I'll take it. Um, I even got some lapis. I got some uranium, which is gonna be fun here coming in the coming days. I got some emerald, some more sapphires, you know, stuff like that. And then diamonds was the main thing, and I only got, I think it was like 7. But originally I had almost like, you know, 10 or 12, and then it just went from there, and it just, yeah, I couldn't get back to this spot in time, and I lost quite a bit. However, I still have quite a bit of stuff over here. Um, that cocoa beans, eggs, bones. I have 3 wheat. I could probably make a cake. I need some milk, but there's some cows up there. So a cake is sugar, which is sugar cane. Oh, I don't know if I have sugar cane. Oh well. Well, that will be for guys.